Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm this might be my bewitching hour because I've been up since I've been up a while. Um, I decided to go live after I did my own thing. I had to protect myself because I don't know who's gonna pop up on these videos when I decide to go live, and I don't know your energy, and I don't want you tapping into my energy. So um, this might be my little bewitching hour time when I just pop up. I am going to do a reading. I don't know what the message will be for the collective, um, but I do know that there is an energy that is wanting to keep you in lack. Oh, somebody's on there. Hey, I don't know who you are, but how you doing? You'll be the test pilot for when people come on the channel. I really, y'all gonna laugh at me because I'm really funny, but I am having fun. Um, oh, it's two people on here. Hey y'all, how you doing? Um, we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay. Um, okay. We got higher self, journey, and cleanse. Oh, okay. So a lot of you are trying to get in tune with your higher self. And if you're like me, your higher self would say things to you when you would think you would ignore it because you didn't know what it was. But now you're understanding that that's part of your journey. But you need to cleanse. There are people, and one of these days when I go live, I will talk about it. I had an experience with a cult group. Um, and there were people who were draining my energy. I didn't know it. I didn't understand it. And but you have to cleanse. Not only cleanse, you need to go talk to your higher self, talk to your angels, talk to your inner child. You have you have to go to the divine because that group it was crazy. And I wasn't even in the group, but you know how you can be in the world but not, you know, you're around the world but not in it. I was around that situation, but I wasn't a member of the group. So, but I had privy to what was going on in the group. And once I made the decision, I said, oh, maybe I do want to be in this group. Things flipped, and I said, oh no, I don't want to be in this group. But by that point, the person in the group was trying to latch on to me and they were attacked. I was being attacked. And I was being attacked by the other people in the group as well. But that's a whole nother. I'll have to go because I can link a video when I finally said we ain't doing this no more, and I went off. I went off, and that was when I knew that my gifts were real. Cause what I said and when I pulled those cards out, and I had music playing in the background, and the cards fell out. I didn't really need the music, but it just made it even funnier. I just went on and I went off and I did everything I needed to do to get that person up off me. They still come and check. They still come and check on me, but they can't touch me. They're not allowed to. If they touch me, it's going to be problems for them. And I think they already know this now. But let's get back to the reading. A lot of you are going looking for your higher self. And sometimes you're confused by the higher self because you think that that's somebody negative. That's something outside of you. But no, your higher self is really who you really are. This this is not really you. This is just, people call it a meat suit. A presentation. This was what you decided to come into this time around in your journey. Um, but a lot of times people don't get it. Or if you're in a family situation, they say you crazy, but you're not. You're just one of the ones that know how to access who you really are. Um, and a lot of you are getting back on this journey. You're getting back on this journey now. If you're like me, I'm a seasoned individual on the earthly plane. I'm not a baby anymore. And I don't mean that just physically. I can say that spiritually on the journey. I'm understanding things that I always understood before, but for some reason I wasn't strong enough to say no, this is what I'm going to do. People were able to easily influence me and change my direction, so to speak. So I can put myself back on I can put myself in this, but you need to cleanse. Not only spiritually cleanse yourself, you need to cleanse your house. You need to cleanse mentally. You need to cleanse your car, wherever you are. Because a lot of us, if you're driving, you need to cleanse that car. Because you take energies wherever you go, it comes back with you and you bring it home. So you need to cleanse that. But you need to cleanse your house, because if you have people in your house, I don't really have people in my house. I can say who comes in the house. And if I feel something ain't right, I'll pull out a sage bundle, or I'll put something out real quick and I'll sage. DM kind of give me the side eye when I do it. I don't care. Um, because people if you're around somebody, if you have a somebody, they're around other people too, and that energy comes around you. And if you're around people that don't like you, it's even worse. But let's pull some cards. I pulled out the Starman Tarot because I like this deck. I like crazy decks. Here we go. Seven of Swords. Somebody's slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding. They stealing. And they trying to get away. Somebody did something. And your higher self is telling you about it. Can I have a message? Diablo, the devil. This is you. But the devil is trying to attack you in some way. Some type of manipulation. Now, I don't know if they're using a person, place, or thing yet, but we'll see. What is the devil manipulating? Trying to manipulate how you fend for yourself, protect yourself. You see how he got them stab wounds? Them from them Ten of Swords. Princess of Wands. You making stuff happen. They're trying to attack that as well. Anything else? Told you. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Sorry about that. There is an ending. Somebody was trying to really take you out. But you have a new start. There is your higher self. Like I said, your higher self has stepped in for some reason. And even though that Ten of Swords took you out, you are it's a rebirth, dying to be renewed again. And a lot of people are in heartbreak. They want you to be in heartbreak, but they're in heartbreak because you've transformed. Not only have you transformed, you've healed. You know, your higher self has revealed to you who these people were. I had something playing in the background. I guess it'd come back on or it switched to something else. What is this journey? Six of Wands, victory. Your journey, you're going to be victorious. Somebody just left, but that's cool. Um, and you're pondering some things. Pondering things that had you in your emotions, because a lot of times people do things because they want to keep you in your emotions. A lot of times they want to put their burdens onto you, but you're ending that. You're learning how to end that on your journey. And you're learning that because it's all about your stability. You are not trying to be somebody's caretaker. Anything in the four has something to do with your stability. And Four of Pentacles is how you take care of yourself on the earthly plane. And a lot of people were trying to put their burdens onto you. Oh, somebody wrote something. Okay, thank you, Latoya. Grand rising to you too. Um, lot of you're holding on to your stability. Oh, this one's out. And you're learning how to work. You're learning how to increase it, keep it. When you work, 7 plus 4 is 11. You only need 10 to have one ace. Two means you're going to be balanced. Two pentacles. So you're on your journey to get balanced. A lot of you has gone. This is the alien. I like this card. This is one of my favorite cards of this deck. This individual goes to the other side. They know how. That's how you get your information from your higher self. This individual does that. And in any other deck, it's the Hermit. But because these my relatives, I like the aliens. They go in and they get whatever it is they need to have, and then they come back. Now you can see that he has been attacked a few times because you see them swords in him. And one of them is in his heart. And the Three of Swords did come out. Um, you are defending yourself. There is a lot. It's a lot going on in your journey, but you're learning how to defend yourself, whereas in the past you didn't know how to do this. And because you're learning how to do this, this is the Prince of Wands. You're getting messages of good luck. Something good is coming to you. Let me read what's going on here. Yes, it is time for you to take care of you. You are your main player. A lot of us were told, give to somebody else first. Always share your stuff with other people. But if you always giving your energy away, you never have energy for you. And a lot of people know that. They know that. Be selfish. Put yourself first. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be big mad because you're not extending your energy to them. I had to learn that because in a lot of things in my life, I was always told, you're selfish because you always do what you want to do first. Yeah, because if I give you my stuff, I'm not gonna have it. And that was me as a kid. They would always ask me, what do you want to do? And I would say what I want to do. And if it wasn't in alignment with what the family wanted to do, hey, how you doing, Jenny Davis? If I didn't do what they wanted me to do, they made me feel bad for not wanting to do it, and they manipulated me to do what they wanted to do. And then I was upset, pissed off because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, but they were happy because they were getting to do what they wanted to do. So I was the scapegoat. I was the scapegoat in the house. But anyway, let's keep it going. You have to learn not to be the scapegoat. Look at that. Justice is on the bottom. By you, like I said, while you taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, doing things for you first, you will get the justice. And they'll get justice too. Justice has two sides. It balances out. Either you're going to be on the good side or you're going to be on the bad side. And a lot of people, if you're fending for yourself, you're on the good side. But if you're on the other side, when you're taking from people, you're going to get just karmic justice, bad justice. What is this about cleansing? Okay, I see two cards. This one and this one. I'm not taking any more unless they tell me to. Um, Cleansing. This puts you on your wheel of fortune. If you know the song Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. I ain't singing, it's too early in the morning. But if you had too many bags, you can't carry them and you can't get on this wheel. So if you have a lot of dirty energy, and I don't mean it could be dirt like dirt in your house, but it could be energies that are not of yours. You need to cleanse them, whether you smoke them out, wipe them out, write a petition, whatever it is you need to do. Um, you need to do it, and this will help you get back on your wheel of fortune, back on your fate, back on your birthright, back on what's due for you. And a lot of this is Six of Cups is childhood. A lot of this stuff that happens to us, it happens in our childhood. A lot of people don't want to talk about that, but there are a few people. Jenny Davis. I'm not, everybody, you know, has their way of prayer or stuff like that. I'm not of that. There are things with the church that I don't align with. And when you say pray, I see PREY, because people in the church pray on you. I'll say this: I don't go in the building anymore. The last time I went in the building was when my mother passed away, and that was because that was what we had agreed on before she passed away. But what I will say this is, the church is used to take your energy. They get this pastor or bishop, priest, whoever it is, they get all the congregants to go in that building. And depending on, I've been in several types of churches. The only church that didn't sing was the Jehovah Witness church. That was kind of weird. But what I will say this is, they get all the congregants in there, and depending on what the type of church is, they play that music, they get that pastor preaching, and they get the spirit moving up in there. And guess where it go? It don't go to you. Oh yeah, you pray. You can pray in your home, but I'm just want to make it clear, because I know other people will come later, and I'm not disrespecting you. I on my channel, you are free to speak as long as we're not being disrespectful. But people use your energy, and and I say this because if you go to that church and you say, I need help, they're not gonna help you. They're gonna ask, have you paid your tithes and offerings? They take your energy. Your money is energy. They take it, and they won't give it back to you. They won't do it, or they'll give you a little bit, but you'll see them driving, flying, living in mansions and all this other stuff. But let's get out of that. I just, okay. Oh, well then we on the same page then. All right. Yeah, me and the church broke up a long time ago. But a lot of the things that have happened to us happened in childhood. And a lot of you are now Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. You're very loving. And this is the other reason why you were attacked. You're very loving, and people thought you were very manipulative. Yeah, here's, a lot of them want to, this is the Prince of Cups. They want to come make offers now. A lot of them do. But be careful, because they want to put you in this box. And that's a casket. Be careful about that. Mentally, a lot of times people want to mentally manipulate you so that they can have you controllable, where they can take what they need from you, but then you are left defenseless. Some of it is about a two of cups, a soulmate too. The reason why a lot of this is happening is because a lot of you are getting in tune with the soulmate, and you might not have met the soulmate yet. And I say that because it's not really fully clear, but you do talk to one another. Your higher selves do. Your higher selves talk to one another. So a lot of you are dealing with things that the average person has no idea. A lot of you have Ace of Pentacles in your life. A lot of this belongs to you, but a lot of it has been taken away from you, and you don't know that. Got to stay focused. I don't want to look at the comments no more because that kind of threw me off. So what else does the collective need to know? Seven of Wands. Lord of Valor. Keep defending yourself. This is wine energy. Four of Pentacles. Like I said, Lord of earthly power. This is your stability. What else? Don't get in this Lord of despair. Despair and cruelty. Be careful with this. You can end, this is luckily it's the 9, because, where is it? The 8. Can't make it up. Here's the 9. The 8. You're going to end that. Whatever that is that's attacking you, you're going to end it. 6 of Cups again. This is past energy. You're going to be clearing up a lot of things that have happened in your past. And a lot of it has made you sad. But you're ending a cycle. You're ending some type of cycle that had you bound. What's on the bottom here? The Wheel of Fortune. Can't make it up. Wheel of Fortune was the first card we pulled out. Well, no, it wasn't the first one, but there is a Wheel of Fortune out here. You got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor now. It's in your favor. What is we'll pull a few cards for the end, and then I will shut this down. What is the last message you want to tell the collective? Anything else? Okay. Whatever the final thing is, I had this deck in reverse, and that's funny. I'll keep it. Somebody doesn't want you to be queen, don't want you to be balanced. But I'll tell you this fell up right. Keep defending yourself. Keep it up. You got stability coming your way, even though they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to be balanced. They don't want six of coins means you have equal give and take. They don't want you to have equal give and take. They want you to be imbalanced. They want you to be imbalanced for some reason, but you keep fighting. Keep fighting, because This is a lifelong journey. You're always going to be fighting things that want to take from you. That could go a whole nother way, but I'm going to stop here. Thanks for the few people that did come on the channel. I appreciate you. Don't be a stranger. Peace. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Peace.